Hi there! After the very popular Realme C25Y last year, Realme has launched the C35, and this one comes with tons of upgrades, starting with the new system on chip, the Unisoc T616. It comes with a new design that looks absolutely gorgeous, and the cherry on the cake is a full HD display for the first time on a Realme C series. Very exciting. But still, is it enough for you to consider this? Let's find out. On the front is a 6.6-inch LCD display with a resolution of 2408 by 1080 pixels. The colors look vivid. The blacks are also deep enough. It has a screen to body ratio of 90.7%. The low bezel, however, is a little noticeable, but it shouldn't really matter since the display overall is quite big. It gets bright enough to use even outdoors and it won't disappoint. Crystal clear, if I'd say. In the center is an 8 megapixel camera with a teardrop notch. It comes with an f2.0 aperture. The C35 weighs 189 grams and is just 8.1 mm thick, which helps provide a very good grip in your hand. First look at the phone and you are absolutely going to love it. Realme calls this glowing green, and yes, it truly does. The sides too are made of plastic and have this nice flat design. It comes with a matte finish, while the back is super glossy. Yes, it does attract fingerprints and smudges, so I highly recommend you get a case for this one. On the top is a triple camera setup with flash, the 50 megapixel main sensor, 2 megapixel black and white depth sensor and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. By the way, just realized that the phone looks so similar to the iPhone 12. Flat sides, glossy back and even the similar camera module. 10-11,000 में iPhone look वाला Android phone. Damn cool. Now towards the bottom is a 3.5 headphone jack, a microphone, a USB-C port and a single downfiring speaker. Then on the right is a fingerprint scanner / power button. Then towards the left is a volume rocker and SIM tray that can house 2 nano SIM cards and 1 dedicated micro SD card. The storage capacity is expandable up to 256 GB. Now I'm very impressed with the button placement. The thumb perfectly reaches to the volume button while the index finger to the power button. Similar when you hold it in the other hand. Now we usually see people who have small hands like me having a hard time reaching to access these keys because of poor placement. So that is where the Realme C35 aces. It's running Realme UI over Android 11, and if you see it in the settings, there you go, Android 11. Now it looks a lot like stock Android, especially the icons and the launcher. But it comes with a lot of unnecessary pre-installed apps. However, the saving grace is that you can delete them. The UI has smart control features where you can enable smart wake, double tap to wake the display, smart motion where you can enable easy answer, mute incoming calls, smart play controls, and my favorite, pocket mode, where the moment it senses it's in your pocket, it will disable the touch, it will increase the ringer and vibration, or even turn off the Wi-Fi to save power. Pretty cool. The fingerprint scanner isn't the fastest, but yet very accurate and responsive. You can also set face unlock, and yes, this one is probably faster, but remember, it's not the most secure. Watching movies and video on this display is really fun. It's bright, it's crisp, and all thanks to the Full HD display, and trust me, you can't ask for more at this price. In fact, the phone also comes with Wild 1 L1 certification, which means you can watch Netflix, Prime videos at their full resolution. The audio, however, is just about decent, since we only get a single downfiring speaker. Dual speakers would have been great with a little more volume. Of course, they aren't bad in any way, especially considering the price. Alright, let's talk about performance. So it comes with the new Unisoc T616 SoC. Overall, the performance was snappy. Opening, closing apps, multitasking, everything overall was very smooth. Also played some games, especially everyone's favorite Battleground, and it was quite okay. The graphics setting maxed out at smooth and HD, which aren't the best, but still it was very much playable. The phone did heat up after 15 minutes of continuous play, but then not to the extent of getting uncomfortable. We did experience random drop frames, but that would be nitpicking. Here's Asphalt 9 and it also played pretty decently. Remember, this phone isn't ideally designed for gaming, but still, you can use it for casual gaming. Then we ran some benchmarks starting with the Antutu and we got about 2,15,000. I'll pass that as good considering the performance. Then it comes with UFS 2.2 and we also tested the read-write speed and we got about 466 read and 175 write speed. Read is good but write could be better. Coming to the battery, the Realme C35 comes with a 5000 mAh battery with an 18 watt fast charger. The battery should easily last 1 to 1.5 days depending on your use, medium to light. Now, talking about retail packaging, I would have appreciated if Realme provided a cover, a TPU, maybe even a transparent cover with these phones. I know the idea is to keep the price low, but the phone like this definitely deserves one. Coming to the camera, starting with the primary 50 megapixel. It does a pretty decent job during the day. It's sharp, it's clear and pretty natural looking images. Pictures with skies did feel overexposed, but still kept the details intact. Here are some portrait shots taken of Garfield, yeah, that's my building cat. And even though he keeps moving, the edge detection was pretty good. Then here are some 2 megapixel macro, best used during the day, just for fun, they're not that great. Then here are some night shots, and I'd say better just use the regular mode with flash and results would be better. Then here are some selfie shots, good skin tones, they're very clear, felt a little over sharpened but pretty good for posting on social media. Rest, you can record full HD videos at 30 FPS, here's a handheld video, there's nothing great but nothing to complain either. Alright, final thoughts. So, should you buy the Realme C35? So there are three things that should be a priority if you're considering to buy the C35. First, yes, good looks, a good display and good performance. And I'd like to add a fourth point is the price. Now if you ask me, we aren't aware of the price at the time of making this video, but expect the base 4GB variant to start anywhere between 10 to 12,000. For a design, display and performance like this, I think this is an amazing phone. I love the pastel green. By the way, it's also available in glowy black. I shall share the price, availability details and the purchase links below in the description. If you like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.